And hello and welcome into Sandwich High School. Fox Valley TV proud to bring you this high school interconference matchup between the visiting Morris Lady Redskins and the home team, the Sandwich Lady Indians. It's senior night here at Sandwich High School. Seniors honored before the game as they introduce the Morris Lady Redskins. They're 5-19, 0-9 in the Northern Illinois Big 12. Starting lineup for them, Sydney Corrigan, a 5'4" senior guard. Jessica Ponce, 5'2" sophomore guard. Number 24, Julie Jurasitz, a 5'11" sophomore guard. Kellen Bernicus, a 5'8" junior. And number 30, Leona Burton, a 5'8" freshman, making the starting lineup for Coach Luke Windy. And here come the Lady Indians. The lights dim and the band strikes a beat. And here we go. Starting at point guard, Toriana Thompson. Kayla Wedra also starting tonight. 25, Stephanie Sanchez. 24, Kylie Knurr, a junior forward for Coach Randy Malloy. And rounding out that 5, Anna Ford, a senior forward. Hit the lights, put 8 minutes on the clock. Your starting officials for tonight, head referee Mike Wasmer, Mike Yernikis, and Randy Fox, your officials here tonight. Of course, we are going to be accompanied by the Sandwich High School pep band, playing your timeouts and breaks, and they are directed by Justin Heinekamp. So we are just about ready for action, set to jump it up for the Lady Indians. In the center circle there is Anna Ford. Ford, a senior forward for Coach Malloy. Up against her, Julie Jurasitz, a 5'11" sophomore, and we are ready to go. Ball in the air, tap one by the Indians. And here come the Indians right away. A bucket is good. Anna Ford gets the Indians on the board. 2-0. And we've got a foul down the end of the floor there on the Indians. Sanchez picks up the quick foul there. And turns it over, Morris does. So Toriana Thompson with it now, and she lost the handle out of bounds. So back to the Lady Redskins. Possession goes just underway here from Sandwich High School on Fox Valley TV. 2-0 Indians, 7:41 to go. First quarter, Benjamin Andrew with you, as I always am here from Sandwich High School. Morris with it now in the paint, kicks it back out, swings it to the top, a 3. Short iron, no good, but Morris right there with the rebound. Second chance bucket, still can't go, and Thompson comes up with it. Over the half-court line, dishes it off. Shot up, no good, rebound to Morris. Bernicus with it and draws the foul. Well, inbounding underneath her own basket is Corrigan. Gets it into Burton. Here comes Burton over the half-court line. Burton dishes it off, goes up, and count it. Julie Jurasitz with the foul and the bucket. So a chance for 3. Jurasitz, the leading scorer on this Morris Redskins team, converts on the three-point play to put her team up by 1. Thompson back now and slips. Able to keep it in bounds, but Morris with possession. It's Corrigan on the handle. Corrigan with Thompson on her. Corrigan moving to her right. Hands it off and knocked away as Ponce turned it over. 3-2, Lady Redskins in the lead here from Sandwich High School. Thompson finds Knurr. Kylie Knurr hands it off to Kaylin Wedra. To Sanchez up top, back to Knurr, right wing. Looking inside for Sanchez. That ball stolen away by Bernicus. Here come the Lady Redskins. Ponce hands it off to the point guard, Corrigan. Sydney Corrigan turns on the gas. Driving in, laying it up, and scoring. Nice basket there from Leona Burton. 5-2, Lady Redskins in the lead, and Coach Malloy wants to take a timeout. So with that timeout, we hand it off to the Sandwich High School pep band. Out of the timeout, 6:09 left here first quarter. Lady Redskins in the lead 5-2 as Jessica Ponce comes near side to inbound. Ponce gets it in. Burton lets fly and knocks it down. Leona Burton, 4 points now. Gives the Lady Redskins a 5-point advantage. 6 minutes left here first quarter. Wedra dribbling to her right and lost it out of bounds. So it's going to be back to the Lady Redskins. Burton gets it in to Ponce. Over the half-court line, Jurasits with it, driving in. No good on the shot, and it's O'Neal, or Ford with the rebound. Thompson with it now. Hands it off to Knurr. Kylie Knurr, right wing, up top to Sanchez, over to Thompson. Back inside, Ford nearly walked with it. Thompson, Sanchez left wing. Up top to Wedra. Thompson. Ford, Knurr with it now, up top of the key to Thompson. Swings it over to Wedra, inside to Knurr. Lost the handle on it, ball batted around, out of bounds. Whose is it going to be? It's going to stay with the Indians. Kaylin Wedra comes to inbound. 7-2, 5:17 to go first quarter. Inbound pass stolen away by Ponce. Ponce with a left-handed dribble, driving in, scoop shot no good. Rebound, though, goes to the Redskins. Can't get it to go, and here comes the Indians. Wedra with it now. Dribbling, driving, tries to put up a shot and draws the foul. So to the line, saw a junior guard, Kaylin Wedra. Foul on the play, Kellen Bernicus for the Morris Redskins. First team foul for them. Free throw good from Wedra. Cuts the deficit to 4. It's 7-3, 5:03 to go first quarter. One more for Wedra. Kaylin knocks it down. 7-4. Into Corrigan with it. Corrigan trying to deal with the full court pressure from the Indians. Spinning. And we're going to have an official timeout here. Maybe we've got an injury. Looks like Kylie Knurr is a little banged up there. Knurr is going to come get some attention from the trainer. Checking in for her, Mackenzie Frieders. Well, back to action here. Corrigan with Thompson on her. I'm going to call a foul on Thompson. Shortest player on the court, but gives you the most hustle out of anybody out there. It's a good matchup for her with Corrigan. They're just about the same height. Corrigan listed at 5'4", and Thompson at 5'3". Ball into Corrigan in the backcourt, over the half-court line. Hands it off, and a travel. One too many steps there from Leona Burton. Indians with a chance to cut into this deficit. 7-4, they trail. Ball into Thompson. Back up to Wedra, and what's the call here? Looks like it's going to be a blocking foul on Leona Burton. First foul on Burton, second team foul. Nice pass there as Anna Ford lays it up and in. And Anna Ford now with 4 points. Morris almost didn't get that one in. Finally they do. Burton with numbers, and it's Bernicus laying that one up and in. Kellen Bernicus takes advantage. Sanchez now is trapped, and she turns it over. Here comes Burton on the runway, lays it up too strong. Rebound, though, goes to Ponce, and Ponce and Anna Ford get tied up. Jump ball. It's going to be in favor of the Redskins. I guess they switched the arrow a little too quick on me there. So it's sandwich basketball. They do get it in. Sanchez back to Wedra, up to Thompson. And, oh, hard collision there. Goes in favor of the Indians as that ball knocked around, and it's actually going to be out of bounds off the Redskins. Well, the Indians are going to keep possession underneath Morris's basket here as Wedra set to inbound. Kalen looking, still looking, finally gets it in. It's Ford. Ford driving, too strong, gets her own rebound, had it knocked away, and Frieders able to corral that one and score. Mackenzie Frieders gets the Indians to within 1 at 9-8, 3:37 to go here first quarter. Burton hands off to Corrigan in the corner. Ponce lets fly, no good. Rebound to Morris. Jurasits on the rim and good. Julie Jurasits, 5 points now for her, and another turnover. Ponce with it now, driving in, left-handed layup, too strong, no good. Rebound to Ford, and she passes it off to Toriana Thompson. Over the half-court line go the Lady Indians. Sanchez over to Frieders, back to Thompson. Inside Anna Ford at the free throw line, hands it off. Sanchez lets fly on a three, no good. Ball fought for there and corralled by Bernicus of the Redskins. Corrigan with it. Senior point guard for the Lady Redskins. Ponce drives in with a left hand, no good. Ball gets her own rebound, and they're going to say she was on the line. And here is the Sandwich Pep Band. Back to action now. Ponce set to inbound here. 2:36 to go first quarter. Ball in to Burton. Burton clears some space, finds Corrigan just inside the three-point line. That one came up short. Rebound, though, goes to the Indians and knocked out of bounds. It's going to be in favor of the Indians. Indians basketball. Kaylin Wedra inbounding, gets it in to Kolka. Back to Wedra. Driving in, wild shot thrown up, no good, but right there is Ford with a tip. That one can't go. And fresh into the ball game is Jade Fisher, and she picks up her first rebound of the night. Hands it off to Corrigan. Sydney Corrigan. Julie Jurasits knocks down the three. She is red hot early on here. Jurasits with 8 points. And back down the other end, a charge goes against Anna Ford, her first foul. 14-8, Indians trailing by 6 here to Morris. Still in the first quarter, just about 2 minutes to go. Corrigan over here to Ponce, back up top. Morris working the perimeter, trying to find an open shot. And a travel. So Randy Fox says one too many steps. And back the Indians get the basketball. Kaylin Wedra with a nice move. That one no good. And Bernicus with the rebound. She's bringing it out. Off to her point guard, Corrigan. Sydney Corrigan, 5'4" senior for Coach Luke Windy. Ponce off to Burton, and going to call a jump basketball. So it's going to be Indians basketball. 1:08 to go, 14-8. Well, I'll figure out the possession arrow one of these days. Meanwhile, turned over, Toriana Thompson with a nice steal. And here comes Kolka with it now. Mackenzie Kolka back to Thompson. Thompson to Wedra. Kylie Kinner back in the ball game. Gets it in the post, dishes it off. Thompson driving, laying it up, too strong. And that ball is out of bounds. It's going to be, well, they called a foul, so Thompson heading to the line. Didn't hear the whistle on that one. 46.9 seconds left. Toriana Thompson looking to cut into this Redskins lead. First one, nothing but net. Thompson gets herself on the board. 14-9 now. Second one for Thompson, nothing but net. Checking in now, Hannah Weatherly, as Kaylin Wedra will take a seat. 14-10. Lady Indians trailing only by 4. We are under 40 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Meantime, Corrigan spinning, handing off to Ponce. Cesarik in the game now, and Bernadette Cesarik, number 33. Jessica Ponce with it, a long swing pass over here to Kellen Bernicus. That one won't go, but rebound to the Indians, and it's Mackenzie Kolka coming away with it. Up the court to Thompson. Thompson, one too many steps there, and it's going to go back to the Lady Redskins. Checking in, Julie Jurasitz and Leona Burton back into the ball game. Cesarik will take a seat, as well as Jade Fisher. Ponce inbounds it. 12 seconds left, first quarter. 14-10. Corrigan lost the handle, but it's going to stay here with the Indians. 5.8 seconds left, first quarter. 14-10. And Morris looking to add to their lead here. Long pass into Corrigan. Corrigan hands it off. Jurasitz lets fly, no good. And coming down with the board is Hannah Weatherly, and that's how our first quarter is going to come to a close. 14-10. You're watching Fox Valley TV.
Big dreams and good grades aren't enough to get into college. There are actual steps you need to take. Finding someone who can help is the first and most important. For the next steps, go to knowhowtogo.org.
Listen, I know you're upset, but it was just one date. And dating's like the stock market. There's ups and downs and ups and so always buy low.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Welcome back to Sandwich High School. Fox Valley TV bringing you this high school basketball game between the Sandwich Lady Indians and the Morris Lady Redskins. One thing I did fail to mention in the open was that the second leading scorer for the Morris Lady Redskins, Katie Friend, actually tore her ACL, had surgery on it today. Friend
just about the best player on this team, averaging 8.2 points per game, 1.5 assists, and she was their starting point guard until injuries plagued her. So they are playing without one of their best players. Meantime, back on the court, Kylie Knurr draws the foul and heads to the line. Sydney Corrigan picks up her first foul on the night. Knurr had a bit of an injury in that first quarter, got some attention and back into the ball game. Took a shot either to the eye or maybe the ear. It was up in the head area. So glad to see she's back on the court and knocking down free throws for the Indians. 14-11. Second one rattles off, no good. Rebound by Ford. Ford tries to throw it up, no good, and out with it comes Jade Fisher, and up over the half-court line goes Fisher. Jurisic finds herself wide open, can't leave her open. Ball fought for and won by Anna Ford. Fought off two Lady Redskins to gain possession of that one, and here come the Indians now. Thompson with Corrigan on her, crossing over to Kolka. Back to Knurr, hands it off, driving in is Wedra, laying it up and in. Nice play there by Kaylin Wedra. 4 points for her now, cutting the lead down to 1. Corrigan here to Jurisic's left wing. Back up top, Ponce, Corrigan. Bernicus with it. Jurisic driving in, hands it off to Ponce. Back up top, let's fly, and nothing but air on that one. Out of bounds, back to the Indians. So it's Wedra, Kolka, Ford, Knurr, and Thompson for the Lady Indians. It's Mackenzie Kolka with it now into the corner to Kylie Knurr. Knurr driving in, and they are going to call a foul here on Kylie Knurr. Charging foul. Corrigan able to draw that one. Checking in now for Mackenzie Kolka is Vanessa Ortega. Ortega, sophomore guard. Saw her playing in the freshman-sophomore game earlier. Getting some time up here on the varsity squad. Meantime, Jurisic lets fly too strong. Rebound to Knurr. And hands it off to Wedra. Here come the Indians. Fast tempo down the court. Wedra hands it off Knurr into Ford. Ford backing in and can't get a left-handed layup to go. Rebound to Bernicus. Ford hawking her though. Jurisic wide open and lays it in, as Morris had a 2-on-0 break there. 16-13 now, just under 6 minutes to go here first half. That's going to be a blocking foul on Jade Fisher. Fisher's first foul. Wedra gets it into Thompson. Ortega coming to the top, picks it up. Only a sophomore, Vanessa Ortega, but she's got some game. Meantime, Knurr backing in, drawing the foul, so heading back to the line now, Kylie Knurr. 1 of 2 just a few minutes ago. 16-13, 5:38 left here, second quarter from Sandwich High School. Indians looking for a big cross-conference victory here. First one from Knurr, no good. Second one no good as well, and it's remains 16-13. The Lady Redskins now up and over the half-court line is Sydney Corrigan to Fisher in the corner. Ponce takes the dribble handoff, driving in, finds Fisher. Back to Ponce. Ponce driving, cups the ball and has it knocked away. Looked like she might have stepped on the line, no call. Back out top, Corrigan. Jurisic now, pump fake, sheds her man, up top to Ponce, over here to in the corner shot, no good from Fisher, and Thompson comes down with it now. Trailing by 3 are the Indians. Toriana Thompson hands it off to Ortega. Wedra with it now. looking for Knurr in the post, and a little bit too much on that pass, and Indians turn it over. 16-13, Lady Redskins in the lead. Corrigan hands it off Ponce, and ball on the floor, and nice hustle there from Thompson. She's able to get the jump ball. It stays with their Lady Redskins. Jurisic driving in, stops, pops, no good. Fighting for the rebound, tapped out. Jurisic able to corral it. She goes up and scores with a right hand. Julie Jurisic having a nice game so far. Turned it over again, driving, and that one no good, but right there on the rebound is Anna Ford for the Indians. Jurisic with 10 points, leading all scorers. Ortega to Wedra. Knurr calling for it in the post. Thompson with it, left wing, guarded by Ponce. Ortega. Just kind of working the perimeter are the Lady Indians here, trying to get Knurr open in the post. She comes up to the free throw line. Ortega. The Wedra lets fly on a three, way off. Saved by Ford, but right to a Redskin. Now here comes Jessica Ponce with it. Ponce crossing over, driving in, nice pass there. And scoring is Kellen Bernicus. First points on the night for her. Now a little bit of pressure from the Lady Redskins. Knurr sets the screen, gets Thompson free, and Thompson hits the floor hard. Pops right back up, though. It's going to be Lady Redskins basketball. Ponce set to inbound, 20-13. They are in the lead. 10 points from Julie Jurisic, leading all scorers. Corrigan to Ponce, lets fly on a three, no good. And a foul underneath the basket on Jade Fisher. So it's going to be Indians basketball. 1-1 from the free throw line. Chance to cut into this 7-point deficit. 3:01 to go, second quarter here from Sandwich High School. And Mackenzie Kolka heading to the line. 1-1 for Kolka. First one no good, and out of bounds it goes. So Morris, Jessica Ponce inbounds to Corrigan, and here come the Redskins. Just under the 3-minute mark now, first half. Corrigan to Jurisic. Jurisic hands it off Corrigan. Corrigan with a right-handed hook shot. That one rims in and out, and Anna Ford comes up with the rebound to Kolka. Over to Thompson with it now. Ortega with a nice pass to Kolka into Knurr. Knurr with position, goes up, no good, but Anna Ford's right there with a tap, no. And it's going to be the Redskins' Jurisic with it now. Jurisic hands it off to Corrigan as she comes over the half-court line. Thompson comes up to pick her up. Jurisic, right wing. Knurr on her now. Over to, oh, that one knocked away. Vanessa Ortega, and she is breaking away. Ortega is fouled and goes crashing to the floor, but nice defensive effort there from Vanessa Ortega, and she's going to get a chance to go to the free throw line. 20-13, 2:09 to go. First half, Vanessa Ortega, up, sophomore on this team, gets a shot at the free throw line here. 2 shots on the shooting foul, so first one up and short. Boy, Sandwich really struggling from the free throw line early on here. Checking into the ball game now, Mackenzie Frieders, as Kylie Knurr comes to the bench. Ortega with a shot now. Second free throw, rattling, and it goes. We're cutting that deficit now to 6, 20-14. Just about 2 minutes left in this second quarter. Ponce. Jurisic with it now. Jurisic lost the handle, got it back to Corrigan. Jurisic now, foot on the line, no good on that one. Anna Ford with the rebound. Up to Ortega now. Ortega over the half-court line. Top of the key, swings it over to Kolka. Kolka nearly lost the handle on it. Thompson with it now. Thompson dribbling to her right, passes it off Frieders. Frieders to Ortega. Kolka up top, Thompson. Ford, nice passing from the Lady Indians as Kolka's three-pointer in and out. Rebound to the Redskins. Ponce, 1:20 left here, first half. Jessica Ponce dribbling, finds Jurisic, dribbling baseline, lets it go short, and gets her own rebound, goes up and scores. Julie Jurisic, 12 points now in this first half. Her average is 8, so well above her average. Playing well, 22-14. Thompson threw it away. Bernicus up to Corrigan. Corrigan taking her time over the half-court line. Nice stutter step move there off to Ponce. Ortega comes out to get her. Ponce crossing over, hands it off Jurisic. Jurisic driving in, nice pass, lays it up and scores. Kellen Bernicus now with 4. 28 seconds left to go first half. Weaving around Thompson, she threw that one away. So it's gonna stay here. It was off of a Lady Redskin, I think. It's a foul, so Ford actually heading to the line. Hannah Ford heading to the line now for a 1 and possible bonus, but misses on the first, and the ball squirts out of bounds, so it's going to be Morris basketball. Reset it for you here. 10-point lead for the Lady Redskins, 24-14. They're in possession of the basketball, 20 seconds to go here in this first half. Fisher with it in the corner, back up top to Corrigan. She's got Thompson on her. Corrigan moving right, hands it off Ponce. Ponce crossing over, back to Corrigan. Bernicus with it, lets fly, no good. Actually, I want to say that was a pass, and it was. And Bernadette Cesarek knocks it down and stretches the lead to 12. So that's where we stand here at halftime. The Lady Redskins 26, the Sandwich Indians 14. You're watching high school basketball on Fox Valley TV.
It begins innocently enough. You don't return a phone call. You break a date at the last minute. But in fact, it's the beginning of a pattern. And soon, your friend with mental illness realizes you're avoiding them. But what if you knew that your friendship was the key to their recovery? Would you still lock them out of your life? Everyone has friends. There's online friends, friends to go out with on a Saturday night, friends to hang out with and do nothing, friends who show up on moving day. And then there are the friends who'll be there if someone is dealing with a mental illness. Are you one of those friends?
And welcome back here to Sandwich High School, where we've got a score of the Morris Lady Redskins 26 and the Sandwich Lady Indians 14. Breaking down some of those scoring numbers from the first half, leading all scorers with 12 points was Julie Jurisic, and she was red hot from the field. Backing her up, Kellen Bernicus with 6, Leona Burton with 4, and also Bernadette Cesarek with 4 points from the field for the Morris Lady Redskins. For the Sandwich Lady Indians, they were led by Anna Ford and Kaylin Wedra, both with 4, Toriana Thompson with 2, Mackenzie Frieders with 2, Kylie Knurr with 1, and Vanessa Ortega with 1 for the Indians, 14 points. Coming into this ball game, the Redskins 5-19, 0-9 in the Northern Illinois Big 12, but Some big schools in that conference, so that record not indicative of the talent that they have on this roster. But meantime, back to action here as the Lady Indians start with it. It's Wedra on the drive, goes glass, ball rolls in and out. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Indians, so Morris inbounding here. Corrigan, Ponce, Burton, Bernicus, and Jurasits out there now. Corrigan hands off Ponce. Ponce driving on Sanchez, stolen away. Toriana Thompson gets it off to Stephanie Sanchez. Here come the Indians over the half-court line, looking for Thompson. Swings it over here to Wedra. Back up top, Thompson. Into Knurr at the elbow. Back to Thompson. Over here, Wedra. Wedra fakes the shot and threw it away. And Burton with it now. Burton, the third leading scorer, second now that Katie Friend is injured and out for the season. And driving in, Ponce threw that one away. Sanchez picks it up. Here they come. Nearly walked with it, but didn't. And passes it off. Thompson with it now. Thompson to Wedra. Wedra driving in and fouled. Jurasits didn't quite like that one, but she draws the foul. First foul actually second foul for Julie Jurasits to go along with her 12 first half points. So heading to the line, Kaylin Wedra. First one up and nothing but net. Fifth, 26-15 now. Indians trailing by 11. Second one for Wedra is good. And 10-point deficit now. Corrigan takes the handoff. Thompson guarding her in the front court. Corrigan by Thompson, hands it off. Driving in is Burton, and Burton's fouled by Anna Ford. And I want to say that that's Ford's third foul now. And yes, it is. 3 now on Anna Ford. So she's going to have to be a little bit careful as we see I think that's Frieders over there at the scorer's table. Meantime, Burton knocks down the first, and checking into the game, Mackenzie Frieders. Anna Ford will take a seat. (27-16), and second one from Burton is good. Make it 28-16 now, and trying to get it in are the Indians. Gets it in Thompson. Thompson over the half-court line. Nice stop-and-go move there. She lost her defender, but nearly threw it away. Wedra with it now. Back to Thompson. Thompson over to Sanchez. Thompson comes off a screen, picks it up, looking for Knurr. Over here, Sanchez in the corner. Back out top right wing to Wedra. Sanchez back top of the key. Thompson looking to get it into Knurr and knocked away. Possession back to Morris. That was a carry right there by Corrigan, but no call. And Leona Burton finds herself open for 3. Can't get that one to go, and Sanchez saves it from going out of bounds into Frieders. Now to Wedra. Kaylin Wedra with it. Guarded by Jade Fisher. Over to Thompson. Sanchez to Wedra. Pump fake. Looking to drive is Wedra. Shot too short. Gets her own board. Throws it up again, and a foul on the shot. So heading back to the line now is Kaylin Wedra. 28-16 as Kaylin Wedra heads to the line. 5:39 to go, third quarter. First one rattles around, no good. Meantime, Jessica Ponce checks back in as Leona Burton takes a seat. Burton in foul trouble here, 3 fouls for her. Wedra's second one gets it to go. Cuts the deficit to 11 at 28-17 now. And a block foul there on Thompson. Not quite quick enough with the feet there as Corrigan was crossing over. Once again, we are accompanied by the Sandwich High School pep band here tonight, playing all of our timeouts and breaks. And there we go. We've got a timeout, so we give you the high school pep band. Corrigan handling it, driving in. Corrigan wanted a foul, but none to be had there. Ball deflected out of bounds off the Indians. Corrigan now lets fly on a three. That one's short, but Jurasit's right there off back iron. Rebound back to the Redskins. Another miss there. Ball batted around, still in possession. It's Ponce coming away with it. Ponce stops, pops, no good, and ball still on the floor. Batted around, Wedra hits the floor and rips it away from Ponce. Ball on the floor once again, and we're gonna have a jump ball. Everybody's okay. A couple of ladies hit the floor there, but it's gonna be Morris basketball now, inbounding sideline right. Ponce in to Corrigan. Jurasits driving in, short, gets her own rebound, puts it up, scores, and the foul. So Julie Jurasits playing huge tonight, 16 points, and we've already only got 4:45 to go here in the third quarter. With this basket here, she'll tie the Indians' overall team score. No good though, so 16 points she remains at. It's 30-17. Indians in the lead as Sanchez lets fly on a three and knocks it down. Stephanie Sanchez, first three-pointer of the night for the Lady Indians, cuts it down to 10. Nice pass there, Ponce. Corrigan with it now, left wing. Still looking, holding, looking, driving, dishing. Ball hits an Indian, and it's Sanchez coming away with it. Kaylin Wedra with it now. Wedra up over the half-court line. Wedra driving in, and no, that one no good, but rebound to Frieders. Yeah, and Mackenzie Frieders is fouled, so she is going to head to the line. First one from Frieders, rattles around, no good. Frieders on the second, gets it to go and cuts that deficit down to 9 points now, 30-21. Driving in, Jurasits, no good. Rebound to Ford, and the Indians have a chance now to cut it down to 7. Kaylin Wedra, same play she just ran, stops too strong, and Kylie Knurr rips that one away from Jade Fisher. Fisher hit the floor hard. And it's going to be Indians basketball. Wedra set to inbound. Gets it in, Thompson. Thompson driving in, throws up a left-hander, no good. Ford's there on the rebound, and Ford had that one knocked away, and it's Fisher coming away with it. Thompson on her, nearly thrown away, but Corrigan able to corral it. Jurasits lost it. Thompson on top of it, hands it off Knurr. Back to Thompson now, Indians chance to cut into this lead, 30-21. 3:20 left to go. Sanchez stops, hands it off Thompson to Ford. Thompson lets fly. That one's short. Kylie Knurr tried to save it, but couldn't get it. And out of bounds to the Redskins. Driving in now are the Lady Redskins, and that one's up and good from Bernicus. 8 points now for her. Here comes Wedra. Kaylin Wedra hands it off Kolka. Long pass. Thompson able to corral it. Knurr wide open underneath the basket. Can't get it to go. And rebound to the Redskins. Traveling call there as Kellen Bernicus turned it over. So Indians going to keep it here. Mackenzie Kolka comes to inbound it. Kolka inbounds to Wedra, back to Kolka. Kolka up top, Thompson with it. Thompson to Wedra, lets fly on a three, no good. Knurr couldn't find the ball there. It's Ponce crossing over now with it. Ponce had it knocked away, but right into the hands of Burton, and Burton hands it off to Bernicus, and she scores. Bernicus now with 10. This one's starting to get away from the Indians here as they turn it over once again, 34-21. Corrigan with it now. Over the half-court line, taking her time. 2 minutes to go here, third quarter. Hands it off Burton, driving in and scoring. Leona Burton, nice basket there. She's got 6 now. Mackenzie Kolka up to Toriana Thompson. Thompson weaving through traffic. Finding Anna Ford underneath the basket. Nice pass there from Renee Helfrich, and Thompson is on the floor and injured. Toriana Thompson, the point guard, starting senior for Coach Malloy, is a bit shaken up there. Each team will take some time, get some water and a breather, and just hold on to her head there, and hopefully she's okay. Take this chance to recap some of the scoring in the second half. It's 26-14 entering into this half. So far, 7 points for the Lady Indians. 3 from Sanchez, and 4 from Kaylin Wedra. For the Lady Redskins, they've got 10 in this quarter alone. 4 from Jurasitz, 4 from Bernicus, and 2 from Leona Burton. As we said, a 15-point lead. Morris really opened it up in this quarter. So Thompson gonna up onto her feet. That's good to see. See if it's got to be her head. She's not really walking with any of a limp, so it looks like she's going to be okay. As Coach Malloy helps her off the court. Hopefully we'll see her back in this ball game. A little shaken up. She looks all right. Well, meantime, back on the floor, it's going to be Lady Redskins ball as they hold on to a 15-point lead here. Is Corrigan able to trigger it in? So Corrigan, Ponce, Burton out there with Jurasitz and Bernicus. And Ponce back up top to Corrigan. Corrigan driving in on Ortega. Ortega got a hand in there and committed the foul. First foul on Ortega. Ball kicked around, picked up by Anna Ford, and she hands it off to Weatherly. Here comes Mackenzie Kolka with it, over to Vanessa Ortega. Let's fly on a 3. Weatherly, no good. Rebound to Fisher of the Redskins. Ponce over to Corrigan now. As Ortega comes to guard her. Driving right past her lady and hands it off. Nice pass there, but can't get it to go was Bernicus. Rebound to the Indians. Weatherly coming back with it now. Over to Ortega. 45 seconds left here, third quarter. Ortega, nice passing there, in and out, and that one can't go, but Ortega with a nice steal. Calling for the basketball is Vanessa Ortega into Ford. Ford one-step dribble, throws it over to the right side to Weatherly. Back up top of the key now is Ortega. Weatherly tried to get that one into Helfrich, and that one was knocked away by Kellen Bernicus, so it's going to stay right here with the Indians. Hannah Weatherly set to inbound. Just heard that my favorite song from the pep band is coming up next, so we're rooting for a timeout. In the meantime, on the court, rebounded by the Redskins, Cheserek, and back the other way comes Morris. Ponce driving in, and Ponce threw that one away, so it's going to be Indians basketball. 6.3 seconds left. Oh, I think we're going to miss out on it because we're going to be going to a break here, but maybe we'll catch a little bit of it. Anna Ford throws it up and no good. So that's the third quarter here from Sandwich High School. The Morris Lady Redskins in the lead, 36-21. You're watching high school basketball on Fox Valley TV.
I remember how much you said you liked mine. Oh.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Mom! Mom!
What?
You can't find Ichabod.
What?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Welcome back, Sandwich High School, where we are getting ready to start this fourth quarter of action. 36-21, the Morris Lady Redskins in the lead here, and it's been mostly all Julie Jurasitz, as she's got 16 points for her team here tonight as they lead, again, 36-21. But it's Indians basketball. Chance to cut into this 15-point lead. 10 points in that third quarter for Morris and only 7 for the Lady Indians. Nice bucket there, knock it down. Kolka with the 3. Only, again, 7 points for the Indians there. And chance now as they come away with a steal. Mackenzie Kolka hands it off to Ortega. Calling for the basketball left-hand side is Weatherly. She gets it, but can't corral that pass. And out of bounds the ball goes. Burton inbounds to Corrigan. Sydney Corrigan, point guard of this team, handled the ball pretty much all night long. Nice pass there inside, no good though on Bernicus' shot, and it's Anna Ford with the rebound, hands it off Kolka. Ortega with it now. Anna Ford with a nice move there, but has it ripped away by Kellen Bernicus. Leona Burton with it now. Burton looking to drive, passes it out. Jurasitz. Jurasitz can't get that one to go. It's Ford on the rebound. Kolka with it now, coming up court. Mackenzie Kolka. And we've got a timeout on the floor. So with that, we will hand it off to the Sandwich High School pep band. That's always my favorite part on the night. Standing right next here to the guitar man and the bass man, and boy, they do a fine job here. Of course, directed by Justin Heinekamp, but got the guitar solo here at that timeout. 6:29 to go, fourth quarter. Sandwich has cut that 15-point lead down to 12, and they are in possession of the basketball. It's Kaylin Wedra with it now. Wedra into Ford. Ford driving and scoring. A nice basket there for Anna Ford. She's got herself 6 points on the night. And that deficit quickly back down to 10. And 6 minutes, 10 seconds left now. Driving in Burton with a nice double clutch. And Burton's called for the charge. Nice job there by Anna Ford drawing that charge. Well, Sandwich chance now to get this under double digits is kind of got away from them there in that third quarter, but now Morris feels just the same as they're pressuring with the defense. Nearly thrown away. Ortega able to corral it now. Over here, Wedra. Knurr calling for it in the post. It's Ortega with it right wing. Vanessa Ortega crossing over to Ford. Little high-low offense here. Anna Ford out to Kolka. Kolka lets fly on a three, no good. Rebound to the Redskins. It's Bernicus with it, and Bernicus draws the foul. So far, Sandwich clamping down on defense. They have not allowed Morris a point here in this fourth quarter. And there is a foul on Ortega reaching in. 5:28 to go, 36-26, and we're going to take a timeout as Coach Luke Windy sensed the same thing. So we give you the pep band once again. Nice job there as we're getting ready to get back to action here. 36-26. Morris still without a point in this fourth quarter as Sandwich has cut that deficit down to 10. And Morris set to inbound it now. Ponce with it. Holding, looking, gets it in. Burton driving, stopping now, hands it off Jurasits, and Jurasits rattles it up and it falls. And there's the first points now of the fourth quarter. And who else? Julie Jurasits with 18 points now. Wedra driving, looking to get in, and Cat has that one knocked away. It's Ponce now back the other way with Ford right on her, and Ponce shot up and no good. Rebound Wedra. Indians with it now. 38-26, they trail. 5 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. Kaylin Wedra with it now, over to Kolka. Check that, Ford. Kolka back to Ortega. Ortega nearly threw it away. Kolka gets it back now, dribbling to her left, hands it off to Wedra. Kaylin Wedra now with it. Up top of the key to Ortega. To Ford at the elbow. Anna Ford passes it off Kolka, finally into Knurr, and Knurr can't get that one to go. Fighting for it, hitting the floor is Kylie Knurr, and it's Ponce coming away with it. Ponce over to Burton. Burton in the corner to Ponce. Ponce drives baseline, backs it out. Back to Burton. Burton, left wing Corrigan. Jurasits finds herself free. That one too strong. Rebounded by the Redskins. Another attempt, can't get it to go, and this one comes flying out, and it's Corrigan able to corral it now. Just under 4 minutes left in this game. Burton with it now, passing off, and they've had that one pretty much all night. Kellen Bernicus with another bucket, and she sets the screen and rolls to the hoop, and she's wide open. They've hit on that play quite a few times. Indians back with it now. Wedra turned it over. Corrigan on the steal, and right in front of the Indians bench, both Ford and Corrigan hit the floor, but both of them pop right back up, and Anna Ford guilty of the foul. It's her fourth. 40-26 as the Redskins have got that lead back up to 14 points now. 3:33 to go here in this final quarter. At the line, Sydney Corrigan. Corrigan 73% from the line and misses on the front end of a 1-and-1, but able to rebound it is Bernicus, and Corrigan lets fly on a three. Soaring in there for the rebound is Ponce. Anna Ford actually ripped that one away, but they did call a jump ball. So it's going to be Redskin basketball inbounding underneath the Lady Indians basket here. Ponce set to inbound. She gets it in up top to Jurasits. Let's fly on a three and knock it down. But away from the ball, a foul. So the basket is good. And we're going to have, I want to say it's Bernicus going to the line. 21 points now for Julie Jurasits. (43-26). Boy, that one opened up in a hurry. So yes, Kellen Bernicus at the line, looking to add to this lead. And she knocks it down. One more coming, potentially a 5-point play. Second one in and out. It's only a 4-point play there. And we've got another stoppage of play here as Kaylin Wedra lost her shoe on the inbounds. Generous are the officials to stop play for her. Still working on that shoe over there. 3:18 to go, and boy, after that timeout that Morris head coach Luke Windy called, his team really responded and opened this one up as Sandwich was as close as 7 points, but now they're down by 18. Only 5 points for them here in this final quarter. Indians, Wedra with it. Freshly tied shoe. Ortega coming over here. Calling for it is Vanessa Ortega. Wedra goes the other way with it to Frieders. Weatherly with it. Kolka now. Wedra. Ortega. And Coach Malloy is not very happy with his players as he calls a timeout. Wedra now driving in, has it knocked away. Jurisic not too happy with that call. 21 points for her here tonight. 2:34 to go, 44-26. Lady Redskins still in command of this ball game. Wedra into Knurr. Kylie Knurr with a hook shot, and that one no good, and it's going to stay right here with the Indians. Sanchez with it now. Wedra over here. Kolka back up top. Wedra. Kolka lets fly on the three. Nothing but air on that one, but rebounded to the Indians. Renee Helfrich with it off to Sanchez. Sanchez no good. Helfrich able to get the board, and the foul on Jurisic. Is that 4 for her or 5? That is 5 for Julie Jurisic, but the damage has been done by her as she finishes this ball game with 21 points. A fine game for her tonight. So checking in now is Lauren Severson. As Kolka looks to get it in. She does to Wedra. Wedra dials up a long three. Back iron, no good. Rebound to the Redskins. Kylie Knurr ripped that one away. Couple of ladies on the floor there as the ball comes away. Here come the Redskins with it now. Severson to Corrigan. 1:51 left, 44-26. Lady Redskins in the lead as Severson threw that one away. Mackenzie Kolka back the other way with it now, crossing over to Sanchez. Sanchez to Wedra, another three from Wedra. That one no good, and the ball comes right over to me. I get to involved in the action here. I'm excited. 44-26. Fresh face in the ball game. And coming over here to inbound is Bridget Guile, I want to say. Bridget inbounds it to Fisher. And back to Guile. Guile crossing over, and Frieders nearly knocked that one away. Weatherly in. Weatherly, Sanchez, Frieders, Helfrich, and Wedra on the floor now for the Lady Indians. Severson driving in, tripping and falling, and Sanchez able to come away with possession. Long time without any points here in this one. Wedra now with it, top of the key. Let's fly on a three is Weatherly, no good. Rebound to Wedra, she puts it up, no good, and it's Fisher on the board. 1 minute to go in the ball game. And that one, wipe it out, is a traveling call. Well, 45 seconds left now as Wedra lets fly, and that one no good. Still 44-26, and ball hits the floor, and it's going to be in Morris basketball now. Severson comes to inbound. She gets it in and knocked to the floor and fouled there. Hannah Weatherly a bit too aggressive on the defense, so to the line now. Do not have a name for 34 on Morris. We'll see if we can find it on the stat sheet. Got a last name, it's Gallick, Kay Gallick, 34. And Gallick good on the first. (45-26) now, 35 seconds left. And second one off, rebounded by the Indians. Sanchez coming up with it now. 30 seconds left. Wedra in the corner for three, and nothing but net. Kaylin Wedra. 11 points now for Wedra. And another one up and no good. 10 seconds left. Ball hits the floor. Wedra lines up another one. That one no good. 4, and that's how our ball game is going to come to a close. Oh, check that. We got 1.6 seconds left on the clock here. That one up and no good, and that's how our ball game is going to come to a close. The Sandwich Lady Indians fall to the Morris Lady Redskins, 45-29. Running down some of the scoring numbers for the Morris Lady Redskins, they were led in scoring by Julie Jurasitz, 21 points for Jurasitz. Kellen Bernicus with 14, Leona Burton 6, Bernadette Cheserick with 3 for the Lady Redskins, 45 points. For the Lady Indians, a tough loss again here tonight. 29 points is all they could muster as they were led in scoring by Kaylin Wedra with 11, Mackenzie Frieders with 2, Anna Ford with 6, Stephanie Sanchez 6. Vanessa Ortega hit on a free throw, and Mackenzie Kolka hit on a three-pointer. But once again, the Sandwich Lady Indians fall to the Morris Lady Redskins, 45-29. We'd like to, of course, thank our director, Mike Reynolds, Don Oughton, and Jim McGarrah on the cameras, and for Benjamin Andrews saying good night, where once again the final score, the Sandwich Lady Indians 29 and the Morris Lady Redskins 45. Thanks for watching Fox Valley TV. Have a great night.